December 1944. The Ardennes forest is frozen in silence, broken only by artillery fire. The 101st Airborne Division is trapped in Bastogne, surrounded by German forces. Supplies are dwindling, the men are exhausted, and the world wonders if America's finest paratroopers will be annihilated. Then, one general steps forward with a promise that seems impossible. George S. Patton. The Battle of the Bulge was Hitler's last desperate gamble. He launched a massive surprise offensive with 250,000 troops, tanks, and artillery, hoping to split the Allied lines and capture Antwerp. The attack caught the Allies off guard. Snowstorms grounded planes, roads were clogged, and chaos spread across the front. In the middle of this storm, the 101st Airborne was ordered to hold Bastogne, a vital crossroads town. Surrounded, cut off, and freezing, they refused to surrender. But their survival depended on relief, and fast. While other generals scrambled to react, Patton had already anticipated the German move. He secretly ordered his staff to prepare 3 contingency plans. So when Eisenhower summoned his commanders to a crisis meeting in Verdun, Patton was ready. Eisenhower asked, "How soon can you turn your army north?" Most thought it would take weeks. Patton stunned the room. "I can attack with 3 divisions in 48 hours." The silence was deafening. Eisenhower reportedly leaned back, half amused, half astonished. Could anyone really move an entire army that fast in the dead of winter? Patton wasn't bluffing. With one coded phrase, "play ball," he unleashed his Third Army. 250,000 men, 133,000 vehicles, and thousands of tanks pivoted 90 degrees in the snow. Soldiers marched day and night, tanks roared through icy roads, and chaplains prayed for clear skies. It was a logistical miracle. Historian Charles Whiting later wrote, "No army in history had ever moved so far, so fast in such conditions." Every mile brought them closer to Bastogne, where the 101st Airborne clung to survival. Inside Bastogne, the situation was grim. The paratroopers had little food, almost no medical supplies, and were outnumbered 5 to 1. When the Germans demanded surrender, Brigadier General Anthony McAuliffe famously replied with one word, "Nuts." That defiance became legendary. But defiance alone couldn't stop hunger, frostbite, and relentless artillery. The men needed Patton's army, and they needed it now. On December 26th, Patton's tanks smashed through German lines and reached Bastogne. The siege was broken. The 101st Airborne was saved. Eisenhower later praised Patton's maneuver as one of the most brilliant operational achievements of the war. He wrote, "The present situation is to be regarded as one of opportunity for us and not of disaster." Eisenhower understood that Patton's audacity had turned a potential catastrophe into a decisive victory. Privately, he admitted Patton's speed had shocked even him. While others hesitated, Patton acted, and in doing so, he crushed Hitler's last gamble in the West. The Battle of the Bulge was the bloodiest fight the U.S. Army faced in World War II. But thanks to Patton's lightning pivot, the Allies held the line. Eisenhower's words remind us, in moments of crisis, opportunity is born. Patton proved that boldness, preparation, and sheer willpower can change the course of history. The 101st Airborne endured, Patton triumphed, and Eisenhower's faith in his generals was rewarded. It was not just a rescue, it was a turning point that sealed the fate of Nazi Germany.